Iraq's government is in danger of falling to radical Islamists, so bloodthirsty even al-Qaeda cut off ties. Nearly 4,500 American troops have been killed in Iraq, including these local valiant members of our military. They died from the time President George W. Bush led the overthrow of Saddam Hussein in 2003 through 2011, when President Obama withdrew the last of our combat forces. The questions tonight: what did they die for? And should America continue defending Iraq's embattled government? Elise Cofer is here with our big story. Elise?
Jack, I sat down with Army Staff Sgt. Matt Maupin's father this afternoon. Now, he's been watching the unrest in Iraq for the past few days. His son was the first American soldier missing in action in the war in Iraq.
We get it like this. We get it like this right here.
Keith Maupin gives me a tour of the Yellow Ribbon Support Center that he started in honor of his son Matt nearly 10 years ago.
It helps me a lot knowing that he's not forgotten.
Army Staff Sgt. Matt Maupin went missing in 2004 after an ambush by Iraqi insurgents in Baghdad. He was missing in action for 4 years until Americans got a tip telling him where Matt's body could be found in Iraq. And just last month, Keith flew to D.C. to speak to a judge in Iraq because a prisoner there confessed to killing his son. But now, with the unrest and the threat of Islamic militants taking over Baghdad, Keith is concerned about justice for Matt.
I really was hoping that this guy would be brought to trial, and then, there'd be some sort of justice in place, but it don't look like that's going to happen.
Today, the president announced he won't be sending more troops to Iraq, but Keith believes we never should have left.
I think it was a mistake to pull them out in the first place, because they weren't ready.
But even with the recent turmoil, Keith still believes his son made a difference.
I don't think Matt died for nothing. I really don't, because look, this all comes from Matt. So for Matt, I don't think that he died in vain.
If you would like to help Keith Maupin continue to support our troops in Afghanistan, head to our website, abc22now.com, and we'll show you how.